Our second speaker is Rachel Perez. She is an award-winning brand identity designer and founder of Composion, where she helps health and wellness businesses become the obvious choice through strategic branding, design, and messaging. She's currently developing a signature speech called The Anatomy of a Standout Brand, all about what it really takes for a business to stand out, build trust, and connect with the right audience. Today, she's sharing part one of that speech, named The Anatomy of a Standout Brand. Please join me in giving a warm welcome to Rachel Perez.
Thank you. When you look up at the sky on a clear night, you'll see countless stars. But what really stands out to us is the moon. Which is frustrating to the stars because they're out here being enormous, burning miracles of the universe. And the moon, it's just a dusty rock. It doesn't even produce its own light. It reflects light from a star. And yet, the moon is what we notice. Not because it's more impressive than the stars, but because it's closer, clearer, and more recognizable. From where we stand, the stars pretty much all look the same. And that's why the moon stands out to us, because it's more clear and easy to spot immediately. Which brings me to an important point. The things that stand out are not necessarily what are the most impressive. They're what we notice the first. A few years ago, I realized firsthand what it's like to go from overlooked to instantly recognizable. It was a regular weekday. I was home alone, and it was one of those days where you feel like changing something. One of those days where, you feel like moving the furniture around or getting bangs. But I didn't get bangs that day. No, I took it a little further than bangs. When my husband left for work that day, my hair was down to my hips. When he came home, I had this. Gotta keep him on his toes, And I hadn't considered what it would be like to have a shaved head fully. But it made me realize something, how much I was blending in before. After I shaved my head, strangers started talking to me everywhere I went. People at my yoga studio, where I had been going for a while, started asking if I was new there. I can no longer hide from people in the grocery store. This haircut's immediately recognizable, and there's no hiding from it. So I had to get used to having attention on myself. And that's one of the reasons that gave me the courage to pursue public speaking as a raging introvert. And that taught me something important. Sometimes you don't realize how much you're blending in until something forces you to stand out. And it's the same for business. You could be the greatest provider in your niche, but if your brand is not immediately standing out to the people you want to reach, then you'll never get to connect with them. So today I'm going to tell you about the method that I used to help health and wellness businesses rebrand their business to reach the right audience. It's called the Brand Star Method. And it consists of 5 steps, each starting with A. Each represents the point of a star. And when working together, all of those things help you stand out as the most shining star out of a sea of stars. So it's acknowledge, analyze, architect, align, and activate. But today we're just going to focus on step 1, which is acknowledge. The first step the first step in every rebrand is to acknowledge that you have a problem. Many people are in denial for years, but it's okay. This is a safe space. And I've got a 5-step program that will help you work through it. Branding exists to solve a problem, not just to make things look pretty. So if you've got clients lining up out the door to see you, they're the right type of people that you can work with. They're not questioning your pricing all the time, and they're not constantly asking, what is it that you do again? Then you probably don't need a rebrand. You're doing great. Get out of here. Just kidding, please stay. So how can you know if you do need a rebrand? I've put together a checklist, a series of questions to help you figure it out. And I'm not going to go through the whole list today, but just to give you a few examples. Are clients finding you all on their own? Are the people who reach out to you the right fit, the right type of people who you can help? And if someone could only use what they found online, would they get an accurate representation of who you are, what you do, and the value, the quality of the work that you do? If the answer is no to any of those, then you have a brand problem. And no, you don't have to shave your head to fix it. So when you're ready to take your rightful place among the stars, just know that the first step is to acknowledge you have a problem. Thank you.
Great job, Rachel.